PathoVille, the city where disease never sleeps. In today's episode, the poor citizens are attacked by tuberculosis.
What is this weird feeling in my chest?
Well, young victim, that is tuberculosis attacking your lungs. But don't worry, it will soon attack the rest of your body too. Soon you'll have an active cough and sneeze.
I don't understand. How did I get this? I'm so healthy.
Well, TB is transmitted through the air. People with an infected cough transmit their saliva through the air. If you breathe in an infectious virus, then it comes through your body. Bacteria. The interesting thing is that the bacteria can lie dormant for many years, causing no illness in 90 to 95% of people. But in the other 5 to 10%, the bacteria starts to multiply and destroy tissue. TB usually strikes the lungs, and eventually a hole can develop in the patient's lung. Air or fluid may accumulate between the chest wall and lungs, causing the patient to have chest pain and feel shortness of breath. In some cases, the bacteria may spread through the body and damage other lungs. Sadly, that is the case with these two victims. Now we will go to the commercial, but tune back in for what happens next in PathoVille.
Did you know that 1/3 of the world's population are infected with TB? In 2010, nearly 9 million people around the world became sick with TB. And of that, around 1.4 million people died from TB. TB is the leading killer of people who have HIV or AIDS. In the United States only, 11,182 TB cases were reported. Luckily, both the number of TB cases reported and the case rate decreased. This represents a 3.1% and a 3.8% decline respectively compared to 2009. Take a step to understanding TB. If you show any symptoms including chest pain or a prolonged cough, please go see your doctor. TB is very treatable, but if it is neglected, it can become fatal.
That's why you need to get this bottle of tuberculosis killer spray today. The tuberculosis killer spray protects you from 99.99979% of airborne pathogens. Look attractive, smell great, and be safe at the same time. Coming in a range of colors from translucent to transparent, there is a tuberculosis killer spray to suit all tastes. Order in the next 5 minutes and get this free Game Boy. Satisfaction not guaranteed. Order now.
Things are going crazy in PathoVille as TB runs rampant. Oh, here comes the first line of defense. Let's see if it helps.
I am the body's physical and chemical barriers, like the skin, stomach acid, mucus, and tears. These produce lysosomes to destroy harmful incoming pathogens.
I am so strong!
Oh no, here comes the second line of defense.
I am the specific immune responses like macrophages, neutrophils, interferons, and complement proteins. I'm usually fever and inflammatory responses. That's what I'm
No! It's okay, T-cell responders are here.
Whoa, what is that?
I use alveolar, a type of macrophage, to win.
That's interesting. Let's listen for more.
I'm the responder cells responsible for consuming and destroying invading bacteria. I eat TB bacteria in the lungs, then activate molecules which make the bacteria visible to infection, fighting substances, triggering a T-cell response, which helps the macrophage. If the macrophage is not activated by paracrines, which are hormone from endocrine cells, from a specific immune response, the bacteria may remain alive for long periods within the macrophage. Other macrophages surround and wall off the infected macrophages, forming a type of chronic inflammation called a granuloma. Macrophage defenses are phagosome-lysosome fusion, generation of reactive oxygen intermediates, and particularly nitric oxide.
What about me?
This is my sidekick, Phagocyte Man.
Some bacteria are capable of releasing toxins that are lethal to the phagocytes. So instead of the invading bacteria being destroyed, the defending phagocytes are themselves destroyed. Basically, I sacrifice myself to you.
Good man, good man.
Well, I would hate to leave out my other sidekick. Come here, cytotoxic killer T-cell.
Hello. Other immune cells offer substantial help to the macrophage in controlling growth of the mycobacteria. T lymphocytes can be recruited to the macrophage and further stimulate it to inhibit growth of or kill mycobacteria. Cytotoxic key to lymphocytes can ingest macrophages that have engulfed mycobacteria. They can secrete small proteins such as TIA1, a cytoplasmic molecule that has been shown to be associated with apoptosis.
Something's missing. What's that coming from the distance?
It is I, the antibody! Each tip of the Y of an antibody contains a paratope, analogous to a lock, that is specific for one particular epitope, analogous to a key, on an antigen, allowing these two structures to bind together. Through this, the antibody can tag a microbe or infected host for attack by other parts of the immune system, or can neutralize its target directly. The production of antibodies is the main function of the human immune system. They are used by the immune system to identify and neutralize foreign objects like bacteria and viruses. Antibodies are produced by a type of white blood cell called a plasma cell.
So who's that standing next to you? Make this quick. The TV is making quick work on PathoVille.
Oh, this is my best buddy, the B cell! B cell has the best memory in the whole immune system, and it's his memory that is helping us act more quickly in the fight against the 2012 TB. B cell remembers the great TB attack of 1957 like it was yesterday.
This concludes the episode of Patho... Wait, who's that coming now?
I am the helper T cell. I am not phagocytic. I cannot kill infected host cells or pathogens, but help other immune cells by activating and directing them. The mycobacteria that cause tuberculosis are taken up by macrophages, but are not killed by non-activated macrophages because they are able to prevent the fusing of phagosome and lysosome. Thus, the bacteria can grow in a protected area. Activation of Th1 cells leads to the killing of mycobacteria, and hence I am a very helpful cell, critical to TB resistance.
Wow, I feel so healthy now.
With the help of all of our superheroes, everything is good in PathoVille. For now. Tune in next week when an Ebola epidemic breaks loose in the town. Chaos will ensue and there will be no survivors. Bye.
But wait, who is this mysterious man? Turn.
Come your cytotoxic killer T cells.
Hello. Other
No!
So strong.
Here comes the second line of defense.